All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders, the great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatir from the Chicago camp, coming back to you with I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And just a small lesson. All right, got to stay focused, brother, stay focused. Okay, just meditating on something in the spirit, on how we are watching the beginning stages of Manifest Destiny Part 2. And what I mean by that is, you see the condition of the world and what's going on right now. Okay, we are witnessing the downfall of Babylon the Snake, which is the downfall of the rulership and the strength and the authority of bad Uncle Esau. Okay, the economy is absolutely terrible. People can't afford houses or cars or food. Their children, they can't afford anything. Folks are getting priced out of even surviving. All right, not only that, you have Esau's women bucking up against them. You got the opioid epidemic, okay, and these are all things that are some of the signs of a kingdom when it's in its decline. Not to mention that bad Uncle Esau is divided in every single way, shape, form, or fashion. Republican, Democrat, far right, super extremist right, super left. I mean, they got all a bunch of things going on, okay? And this is all Deuteronomy, the 30th chapter and the 7th verse, when the Lord said that he would put all these curses on our enemies. And with these curses being upon our enemies, we are seeing the downfall of the Edomite power structure. All right, we have the uplifting of our people coming into the truth, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. All right, because you can tell, since this truth is going out, has been going out, it's truly shaking up the world. Because bad Uncle Esau, when he got the dominion, okay, he never perceived that there would be a point in time where he would be witnessing his own demise. Okay, he didn't have the wisdom to perceive that this kingdom was temporary. All right, he thought he was going to come and rule, and he would rule forever. You have to remember, in Genesis, the 27th chapter, I believe that's what it is. Okay, he got his blessing. It said, by the sword he shall live. All right, he was going to get the, what was it? The fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven. And he would get all these things by the sword. And that there would be a time where he would shake the yoke of Jacob. And then he would be in control. And see, he thought that when this time would come, he'd be ruling forever. Okay, and that matches up with Revelation when it talks about how that deadly wound was healed. Okay, talking about the time when bad Uncle Esau will come into rulership via the Roman Empire. They will fall and then come back again as Rome 2.0. All right, Babylon the Snake, America as we know it today. But see, this rulership wasn't supposed to be forever. It was only temporary. That's why in Job it says he appointed the bounds in which he cannot pass. But now we're at the point in this divine movie where we are, as our beloved forefather Solomon said, how there be certain things that are great. I forgot how it's worded. I'm actually on a video camera. I don't have my scripts with me, but one was to actually live to see the downfall of our enemy. And that's what we're witnessing today. The absolute downfall of our enemy. The beginning stages of Manifest Destiny Part 2. The rising of the Israelites of the Bible. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We are witnessing the beginning stages, the power shift that is happening around the world. You can see that folks are truly shaken up at this truth because they're starting to realize, hey, them crazy guys screaming on the street corner with these dress things on, you know, they could be telling the truth. And so now, as the scripture says, this message has gotten up to the gates of the nobles. And these folks are scared because now they're starting to realize, oh shit, as the scripture says, you know, they thought that that the Lord was altogether like them. You know, they honestly thought that the Lord was going to be dealing with them forever and ever and ever. All right, when they had us in chains and lynching us and burning us and cutting us up to pieces. All right, no prophet came. No chariot came, nothing. And they thought just because these things didn't happen, that they was like, shoot, the Lord dealing with us now. We got it made. We could just keep doing this and doubling down and doubling down and doubling down. And the Lord's like, no. That's not how this show is going to end. And then to top all these things off, hey, it's not like he never knew that the chariots weren't there. But now with all this new technology out, these guys are talking about how they're seeing chariots every single day in some part of the world. and they're like, oh my goodness, I think we done messed up. Yeah, you right, bad Uncle Esau, you done messed up. And as your kingdom continues to crumble and fall, you see the building up and rising of Yasharallah. As the Elder Malcolm in our camp always says, yes, Manifest Destiny has a part 2. And unfortunately, you will not be the one to benefit from it. So, you know, that's all I wanted to say on this. Once again, I hope you all were edified. Until the next time, we're going to say Shalom.